New at 4, 24 people are in custody following 2 drug busts in Northeast D.C. In just the last 2 hours, D.C. State's Attorney Matthew Graves held a news conference announcing those arrests. He says the most recent bust was just this morning in the Trinidad neighborhood. Our Rafael Sanchez Cruz was inside the room when the arrests were announced. And Rafa, we're told this was focused on 2 rival drug groups. What else have you learned?
Yeah, that's right, Simone. Authorities say these 2 groups were operating in Trinidad and the Langston Carver neighborhoods. State's Attorney Matthew Graves says this is the first time that law enforcement has taken down simultaneously 2 rival groups less than a mile away. So 23 people have been arrested, and according to officials, that 24th person was already in custody. Some of these alleged traffickers are facing federal charges for the greater involvement in violence across the district, according to the state's attorney. Graves says the most recent bust was just this morning in the Trinidad neighborhood, where 9 people were arrested for firearm charges and for conspiracy to distribute fentanyl, crack, cocaine, and heroin. Now, last week, 15 people were arrested in the Carver-Langston neighborhood for similar crimes in both busts. Authorities say they were able to seize 35 firearms, ammunition. They were calling this a significant quantities of illegal drugs and nearly $150,000 in cash. The state's attorney says he believes that taking down these rival groups will result in a decrease in crime, not only in those neighborhoods, but also across the district. And he had a strong message for those involved in drug trafficking in the district. Let's listen.
Our investigation continues in both Trinidad and Carver-Langston. Anyone who conspired with the individuals arrested should understand that, and anyone considering stepping into their shoes should look forward to getting prosecuted alongside the current defendants. 2.
Now, these are being called ongoing investigations, so more people may be arrested. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll have more about how these crews were involved in the distribution of the dangerous drug fentanyl here in D.C. I'm live in downtown. Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA Now.
You said it, Rafa. We saw that other drug bust just a couple weeks ago on May 16th, which took a number of drugs, guns, and criminals off the streets. And then today we have this one as well. We'll have to see if it moves the needle. Rafa, thank you.